Booga booga booga. Arr, hello. Had to skip my dog real quick. Alright. What's up? What's up, gang? You know what it be. You know how it do. You know how it be do. It be do be like Bidoof from Pokemon. Dude, Bidoof is the GOAT, dude. I ain't gonna lie, Bidoof, Gen 4, I think it's Gen 4. It was Gen 4, I remember. Playing Diamond and Pearl, Platinum. I played Diamond and Pearl. I did Diamond. I did Diamond and Platinum. I had that motherfucking Bidoof on my team. He was my HM slave, dude. I remember that. I remember that man knew everything, bro. He knew Rock Smash. He knew Strength. I think he could learn Waterfall. I feel like he could learn Waterfall. Waterfall? I think he could learn Waterfall. He knew Cut. How many moves could you have in that game? 4? Yeah, 4. Rock Smash, Strength, Cut. That's like the main trio. Your water Pokemon always knew Surf. But Surf's OP. Waterfall 2. I think he might have knew Waterfall. What other HMs are in that game? I think that's it, right? I think that's it. Yeah, that sounds right. I remember that. And dude, this Bidoof, bro, I would send him in when I get killed, when I get my ass beat. Yo, what's up, gang? When I get my ass beat by, like, Cynthia or whatever, and I need, like, I'm like, shit, I need to revive my Pokemon. Bidoof! I throw him in. He survives, like, 1 hit. Because I don't slack on his levels. Like, I level him up. Like, if my main Pokemon are, like, level 60, he's, like, 45. And I evolve him for the stats. So he could tank a hit or 2. And then he die. And then I revive my, like, Infernape. And my, like, Roserade. Or, like, whatever other my carries are. But, man, dude, Bidoof is the GOAT. Anyway, what was I doing today? What are we doing today? Yo, it's been a bit. Yo, what's up, dog? What's up, dog? We're doing a tier list. That's what we're doing. Yeah, I should probably get that up, shouldn't I? That would y'all would like that, wouldn't you? Yeah, y'all would like that. Alright, let me do that real quick. Boom! Wait. Boom! Let me peep this. Let me write this shit out real quick. Lunacy. Tier list. Vote with your wallet. There you go. What does that last bit mean? Don't worry about it. Now, we get this bitch up. Alright, so we gonna do Lunacy tier list. Basically, I'm gonna go through every single one of the Lunacy shops. I'm currently trying to put my R turns. Hell yeah, dude. Do that too slowly. I'm telling you, the first section is the one that eats up your turn count. The second one is a bit RNG, and the third one just skill it, and you'll be good. Now, what are we doing today? So today we're doing tier lists. Duh. I said that. We're gonna do this tier list. Now, there ain't that many. In all honesty, it's quite small. And it's a little bit thin. But don't let anyone tell you that something small and thin can't work. Because it can. And it will. And it shall. And it will right now. So. How thin though? I don't know. 2 inches. An inch. So. We're gonna. There's a lot to. Now, it looks not like a lot, but we gotta. There's a lot to analyze, and we also have bonus. So let me just explain. So here's like here's the thing. Okay. In the shops, We have different sections. Okay, I've tried to organize it as best as I can. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll open the shop and like, for instance, the identity growth pack, which is a bonus, right? This is a limited bonus, so it goes in the bonus section. We'll open it, read what it gives, right? Be like, oh, okay, this is what it gives, because, you know, it might not tell you what it does here. Like, for example, what is I don't know, how much extraction tickets do I get? You gotta open it, you gotta read it, it says 10. Okay. You know. So, I guess we just get right into it. There ain't nothing wrong. We're just getting right into it. And already, I think we start off with the most... Like, we start off with a banger. And I am including first-time bonuses, by the way. Because I think the first-time bonus for the Lunacy is incredibly important. So this is including first-time bonus. But I think I'll rank it based on non-first-time bonus. I'll give it like 2 rankings. I'll do like, me with the first-time bonus, and then me without the first-time bonus. The number 1 Lunacy, just called Lunacy. First of all, it's like the precursor. This is like the precursor to greatness. What does 1 Lunacy give you? Well, funnily enough, it doesn't actually give you 1 Lunacy. It gives you 70 Lunacy. And you also get a bonus of 70. So for your first 70 Lunacy, it gives you $1. And we are counting US dollars. So for $1 US, you get 70 Lunacy plus 70. So 140 for your first purchase. And then 70 for the rest. So how much can 140 give you? Okay, so let's think about this. $1. It takes 13 paid Lunacy to do an extraction. Hold on, I gotta whip the calculator out here. Guys, welcome back. Can we say welcome back to the calculator? Welcome back to the calculator. Yeah, that bitch real quick. That is not what I want. What the fuck? Alright, I got the wrong thing. How the fuck do I have my calculator again? It's window capture. Right next to chat, because chat is intellectuals. Now, where were we at? Where was we at? Alright. We had 1 Lunacy, 70 Lunacy, okay? 13 Lunacy. Okay. What we do is we do 70. Well, first we'll do 140 Lunacy, divide that by 13. That gives you 10 pulls on your first one. As Shorna said, 10 pulls and a little bit more. That's not fucking bad. $1 10 pull? That's pretty good. But that's assuming you're doing the daily bonus. Don't worry, we're going to get to the ego upgrade back. The single pulls are goated. I'm not counting Australian dollars. I'm going to be counting US dollars. Because it's too complicated to talk about alternate dollars. So I'm just going off what Limbus goes. You have to adjust for your own. I'll mention the other currencies, but you gotta have to account for your own. Okay, I don't have. So if you have never bought it for the first time, the first time bonus always gives you double. Yes, I am. No, I am. I'm just not using Australian dollars because the majority of people are not going to get it. That's why I'm good. I'm going off the American sense here because that's what Kim Ji-hoon is showing to me. Okay, Kim Ji-hoon is showing me USD, so I gotta go off USD. So for $1 US, I'm not appealing to anyone. If Kim Ji-hoon showed me in Korean shekels or whatever they were called, I would do Korean shekels. For $1 American dollar or 1.7 or 1.6 for Australian dollar. I'll add the conversion rate. Okay. You get 140 Lunacy for your first time. And then 70 every other time. So, your first pull is 10 daily pulls. But you also got to remember that you can refill your Lunacy for 26. Now, I've already done mine for 52. But 26 Lunacy gives you a full module. Now, let's assume that you have at least 120 to 140. Okay? Because this gives you... I don't remember how much this gives. This gives you 140, I think. Right? So, let's just assume you have 140. 140 divided by 26. That's 5 refills. And a bit. You get 5 daily refills. Okay, do the math. 5 daily refills. Now, if you have 140, and you divide, now you remember modules take up 1. The first bonus, some of them are very good, and I think some are better than others. So here's the thing. 10, 12, 14. You get 7 modules per. So this would give you 7 times 5 modules. 32 modules for your first time bonus. If you use 140. 32 modules. Right? And then you got to convert modules to XP. Because you got to remember, look, we got to do XP. Assuming you're doing... Where is it? Here. You're doing the latest up-to-date XP rewards. You get 444. Okay? Now you get 32. So now, you divide 32 by 3. You get 10 times 4. Around 42 blue, yellow, and silver, and I think silver is a brown. 42 teal and yellow tickets. We'll just count teal and yellow. And 1 up tie, or 1, that's about level 45. All of this for a single $1. Which I know you can't see right now, but I'll go back to the... All of this for a single $1. Now, what happens if we remove the bonus? Okay, 70. How do I feel about this? What do we do when we remove the first? So instead it's a 70. I think with the first time bonus, this is a fun anime tier. I think you spend this, you get a nice little... You know what you can do, chat? You can sell some Steam cards. Maybe sell a hat on TF2. Maybe get rid of some Dota skins. CSGO crates. Sell crates. You can afford this with crates. Cards. This is top tier. 1 on EXP tickets. Immediately. Now, without the bonus, I think it goes perfectly in the Yo Lunacy tier. Because you lose a lot of this. So here's how much you lose, alright? I think without the bonus, I think we can automatically assume that the bonus always goes in like a tier above, right? Because that's pretty fair. So you get 70 Lunacy, you divide that by daily pulls, so you divide that by 13. It gives you 5 pulls, it gives you half the pulls. That's not bad. It's not bad, but you know, you kind of want a 10 pull, preferably if you want, because you're always guaranteed to get, a 3-star of some sort in those 10 pulls. It gives you 70 divided by 26. If you do, it gives you 2 refills, which is not that much, but that does give you 140, which means it gives you 14 tickets. Okay, so you get 14 modules, which obviously you then divide 14 by 3 to get 4.6, and then you divide times 4 by 4, and that gives you 16 tickets. So it does lose value. I will admit. But for the value that you get for a single American dollar or 1.65 Australian dollars, it's a steal. Would I actively buy this? No. This is like if you have leftover money. If I had leftover money, like $1 in my account, I'll buy this. Why not? It's free Lunacy. The more Lunacy, the better. So I think we could confidently leave that there. Number 2. I think it's the Lunacy bundle. Yeah, that's the Lunacy bundle. Okay. So number 2. Is the Lunacy bundle. How are you getting 14 modules from 2 refills? Because when you refill, you get 140 energy. And 140 energy is 7 modules. So 2 refills gives you 140. Now, I'm assuming you're not consuming double. Like, you're not doing this. It's not worth it to do this more than once, like the daily count. I'm assuming you're spreading it. Like, you're doing it the minimum amount of times. So this is today, and then you reset again, it does 26 tomorrow, day after that 26. That's the maximum way to efficiently do this. Now, the next one is the Lunacy bundle. Ooh, how do I feel about the Lunacy bundle? So for $3 extra, that's fair, then carry on, thank you. For $3 extra, you get 294 Lunacy, plus another 294. So for the bonus, it gives you 500 and what? 592 Lunacy. It gives you 592 Lunacy. And as a standard, it gives you 294 plus 31. So 300. So let's just go with the first time bonus. So first time bonus, 500 Lunacy is a lot of Lunacy. One-off purchase for paid spins. Yeah, so this bundle, I think, and you guys are already kind of hearing about it, the bundle is not there necessarily for your energy. I actually think this is more for pulling, daily pulling. This is your little, like, see how I have some like paid money here? Oh, you can't see it because of the camera calculator. You have like my paid Lunacy here. That's how much basically this would have given me, but I've got a little bit less. So the Lunacy bundle, it provides you with the, as we said, 294 Lunacy. So we do 294 for the first time bonus times 2. Most important ranking of all time. I agree. Yeah, everything is paid Lunacy. So this is 588 paid Lunacy. Now we divide this by 13. Oh, Jesus. 500 and... Jesus, what do I do? Hold on. 2, 4, 2. Bitch, what do I do? 2, 9, 4 times 2. Divide this by 13. That gives you 45 pulls. That's a lot of pulls. That's 45 pulls for $4 is crazy as a first time bonus. Compared to the first Lunacy bundle, that's insane. 45 daily pulls, and like, let's be real. But you got it. But here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. Banners are only 2 weeks. Banners are only 2 weeks. So how much does this actually give you? Well, simple. $45 days. Yeah, that is 45 days, but it also gives you 45 pulls. This is the problem. it's actually too long because it gives you 2 full weeks, okay? How much is 2 weeks, guys? Easy, 14, we all know that. 2 14s is 28. So, this is like substantial. This will give you per week, or per fortnight, I should say, at least 1.5 pulls. That's fair. It's good to have as a backup. That is true. You know, as a new player, you are going to be more likely to get new shit. So if you got $4 in your inventory and you need something. Now, the question is like, why would I, would you use this on energy? I don't think I would use this on energy. I think you can use it for energy. I probably wouldn't. Now, it's hard to, what's the word? Separate lunacy, because all paid lunacy is paid lunacy, right? It doesn't matter. But if I were to strictly use this bundle for energy, right? And now remember, this is only accounting the first time. This is still accounting the first time bonus, okay? That is 222 refills. How am I so broke on energy? Well, obviously, I'm calculating my lunacy, alright? That's how we're doing that. 22 refills. That's a lot of refills. Obviously, cut that by half. You get 11 refills. Here's the liquor. Okay? I think the bundle with the first time bonus is great for daily pulls. I think the bundle without the first time bonus is great for energy refills. But how much greater is the energy refill? Let's forget the first time bonus right now. We're using paid lunacy? Correct. Let's forget about the first time bonus, right? Because there is a contender we have to compare to. Okay? Because if you want energy, you got to compare with the GOAT weekly and Confalon pack. This is breaching with weekly and Confalon pack tier. Why is that? Okay? So here's the liquor. We're not going to talk about the first time bonus anymore, okay? So this is now a $2.94 lunacy bundle for $4. This is $2 less than the Confalon bundle, but the Confalon box, and each Confalon box gives you 60 energy, okay? So it takes 2 energy to get 140. Okay? So what we can do is do 20 times 60. That gives us 1020 energy. Divide this by 20. The Confalon box gives you 60 modules for $7. For $7, it gives you 60 modules. How much does the Lunacy bundle give you for $2 less? Now, accounting daily pulls, it's refreshers. So, you have 294. Divide this by 26. You get 11 refreshes. Okay, it takes 11 days, but you get 11 refreshes. Each refresh is 140 minimum. So you do 140 times 11. Divide by 20. For $4, for $2 less, you get 17 more modules, but you have to wait 11 days. So you have to wait 2 weeks to get it. And I didn't account for the extra 31 bonus supplies that are here. So this might actually be an extra 3 modules or so. The new players would only be 80. I'm not going to count the temporary... Yeah, I'm going into this assuming you have 140 energy. That's like my minimum here because I feel like that's how much... Like, going into this with 140 energy or 120 energy... is like, that's like a good amount of modules. 80 levels? Yeah. Well, no, it's more like level 70. Like level 60 plus, you have 140. Level 60 is like pretty good. I would be like, W that. Or 120 even. 120, 160. 120, I think it's like level 50 or something, which is pretty fair to get. I'm around 66. You make it. But as we can see here, the Lunacy bundle kind of goated for refills. It's kind of goaded for refills. 11 days. It's a full week of gaming, a full patch cycle. 120 and 60. Yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I'm down with 120. So 120 at level 82. So 77 mods for $2 less. It's actually cheaper to do the Lunacy bundle than the other one. And I think because of that reason, I'm not going to lie to you, I wasn't going into this. I was going into this being Lunacy bundle's #1 hater. How many hours? Oh. Yeah, I'm just going to go with flat numbers because like that. I was coming into here low-key. I was Lunacy bundle's hater. I actually thought Lunacy bundle was bad. But after the calculations that we've made here with Lunacy bundle, I think I'm going to put that in Yo Lunacy. The Lunacy bouquet. Oh. I got some wise words for the Lunacy bouquet. The Lunacy bouquet is a fraud. That's right. I'm coming out here and I'm saying that the Lunacy bouquet is a fraud. The Lunacy bouquet ups the price from $4 to $12. This is 3 times the price of the Lunacy and the Lunacy bundle. This is gonna be my first battle pass. See, the difference is nowadays you can buy the direct amount of Lunacy for the bundle battle pass. I don't have any shortcut. I should that'll be great for clip farming. You are right. So, what does the Lunacy bouquet give you? Well, the Lunacy bouquet gives you 2028. See. Now you look at that and you're like, wow, that's a lot of Lunacy. Yeah, right. You know how much pulls that is, bro? That's one fucking pull. 1.5 pulls for $12. 1.5 pulls for $12. This is too much Lunacy to equate for daily pulls and energy refills. Like when you have this amount of Lunacy, it doesn't matter. You know, the refill cost is always going to be greater. The daily pull is always going to be there. But remember, these two have a much more reactive, like, you know, you will be able to notice the differences here. This is too much. Remember, this is 48 days of daily pulls. That's too much. This is like tripling that. That's going to be like a year's worth of daily pulls. You're not going to notice that. $12 is my entire budget. If $12 is your entire budget, I would unironically rather you just spend your money on the alternatives. No, because I think the Lunacy, the Horde, I have not bought the Lunacy Horde because I got some questions about the Lunacy Horde. Kim Ji-hoon? That's the thing. The Lunacy bouquet, guys, okay, once the Lunacy, as pointed out, guys, what we're getting, once you, so here's the thing, guy, right? This is $12. What else is $12? You know what else is $12? All of this is under $12. This is under $12. This is under $12. This is $7. This is under $12. The first time bonus makes it worthwhile. The first time bonus makes everything worthwhile. I would, like, it ups it by 1 tier. I agree with you. But the actual tier for it is not that worthwhile. So, you got $12. So you have to spend $12. Okay? You gotta spend $12. I would rather you come to me and you spend your $12 on like this. Because this will give you more in the long run. Or this, if you need thread. Because the lunacy you get from here, yeah, it's good. But what are you going to use it for? You're not going to use it for anything. You're not going to use it to pull, because that's a waste. Using the lunacy bouquet to just pull is a waste. Right? That's the problem. Where was the extraction? Here. This is $7 for 10 pulls. Now you're looking at me, you're like, oh, it's less worthwhile than the other one, because the other one you get 1.5 pulls. Kinda? No. This is more worthwhile. This is $2 more, right? If you buy 2 of these, it's $14, okay? If you buy 2 of these, it's $14. If you buy 1 bundle, it's $2 less. But this gives you 20 pulls. This gives you 2 pulls, 2 10 pulls. The other one gives you 1.5. So it's more worthwhile to just buy this if you want 2 pulls. So you're not using this lunacy here to pull, because it's not worth it. You're using this for other costs. But if you're going to use it for other costs, then you might as well go with the cheaper option. And that's why, with the first time bonus, I think Lunacy Bouquet would go into acceptable. But I think without it, I think it would go into either one-off buy. No, actually, I think with the first time bonus, it goes in one-off buy. Without the one-off bonus, I think it goes into no Lunacy tier. I don't think it's worth the Lunacy. Don't question why these are Filipino currency. I got these screenshots because I didn't do it from my own computer. Now, I think it's no Lunacy tier. With the one-off purchase, I would buy this one-off if I had to. Right? But even then, I wouldn't. I would save my things for other purchases. So maybe I'll put it in the one-off tier, just for the sake of, like, it has value, but it's a very little value. So I'm going to put it in one-off, but, like, I would never buy this again. Like, once this first-time bonus goes, I'm never buying this again. The next one is the Lunacy Crate. Now, the Lunacy Crate, I actually think is Giga OP. The Lunacy Crate, unlike the Bouquet, it offers much more value for its first time bonus. First of all, it's 2,147 Lunacy base. Okay? So it's base 2,147 Lunacy. You can do 2 pulls. You can do 20 pulls and have leftover Lunacy. Okay, let's whip out the calculator. Boom. Bam. For 24 US dollars, or about $30 Australian. And you minus 2 10 pulls, which is 2,600. So you get 1 pull. Sorry, not 10. What am I doing, bro? 2,147. Minus 1 3. You do 1 pull, and you get left with 847. But this is without accounting the first time bonus. So let's account the first time bonus. 2,147 times 2. First time bonus, Giga OP. Divide this by 1,300, and you get 30 pulls with leftover Lunacy for $30 for $23. Now, where else can you get this? Let's have a look. If you're just doing this for pulls, right? 24 US dollars gives you 30 pulls. Let's just do that right here. Let's go to the actual pull here, these ones, and see what I can get for that amount of money. The closest would be going for this bundle, which is $19 for 30 pulls. Now this, obviously, is cheaper. You get 30 pulls. You're still getting 30 pulls. This is cheaper for pulls, but remember, the Lunacy bundle gives you Lunacy. Lunacy you use for daily pulls. So if we took that money, the value of that cash, which is 4,294. If we took 4,294, the minus 2,600, because that's 20 pulls. No, sorry, plus minus 1. Minus 30 pulls, you get left over 394. 394 Lunacy. Guess how much Lunacy that is? Literally more than the Lunacy bundle. Now, all of a sudden, this will be helpful for people looking to spend money on the game. Absolutely. I'll definitely do that. The Lunacy bundle was already worth it. Right? Now you're getting the Lunacy bundle for free after you spend 30 pulls. You're getting 30 pulls plus the Lunacy bundle. Obviously, you take 394 if you want to use it for energy. You get a ton of energy. You want to use it for daily pulls. This is going to be over 60 days worth of daily pulls and over a gazillion amount of modules. And if you need like a fat 30 pull and you want some extra Lunacy on the side, I think the first time bonus for the crate, W. Now, what about the normal Lunacy for the crate? See, that's where it gets a bit tricky. Why would I want the normal Lunacy crate over anything else? It's a bit hard. It gives you a guaranteed 10 pull. Okay? A guaranteed 10 pull. Everyone likes a guaranteed 10 pull. But it's not worth that. Because if you want a guaranteed 10 pull, right, you're just going to go here and buy the weekly extraction ticket. Now, I guess the upside is that this is a one cost and you have to wait a week for it. But if we don't count that, you get some extra Lunacy on time. This paid Lunacy, I think I've had this paid Lunacy for like months still. So like paid Lunacy doesn't go away. It's kind of hard to make paid Lunacy go away. Like that shit lasts. I bought this crate maybe back in post Canto 5. And I ran with that shit like until the end of Canto 6. So like for $24, which is about 30 bucks, it's an okay investment. I wouldn't say it's OP. Rubbing his hands watching the Zoom convince more people to buy Lunacy. You get nothing for a straight 100 pulls. I mean, yeah, if you're simply skill issued, then yeah, that's the problem. The thing is, guys, I think the crate first time bonus goes into Yo Lunacy. I think it goes into acceptable. Oh, sorry. I think, actually, you know what? I think it goes into one-time purchase. I think this is better, though. I think if double the Lunacy, it goes into acceptable. It's a one-off buy. I think the normal Lunacy is better than the Lunacy bundle. And this is going in order, so leftist is the strongest, rightist is the weakest. So I think the Lunacy crate way more worth it than the Lunacy bundle. Obviously, this is with first time. This is without first time. The next one is the Lunacy Mound. So this is where we start getting into like Giga territory. Because the Lunacy Mound gives you 8,000 Lunacy for $42. Now, this is hard. Because $42 gives you a lot in this game. Okay? $42, now you're starting to compete. You're starting to compete with 50 pulls. $42, if you can get this, and you can get a free 10 pull, plus 650 Lunacy, plus... you can get 60 pulls, plus Lunacy on the side. For $42. But instead you're choosing to simply get 8k Lunacy. I'm not even gonna map what 8k Lunacy does. Okay? Because 8k Lunacy is a lot. The best thing you can calc with 8k Lunacy is how many 10 pulls it does. Right? That's the easiest way you can count. So say you had 8... It's not actually 8,000. It's more like 4... It's 8,206. So you have 8,206. Sorry. 8,206 divided by 1,300. It gives you 60 pulls and leftover. So this gives you 60 pulls and a little bit left over. That is a lot of Lunacy. So this gives you some Lunacy left over. I think it's about the equivalent of maybe the Lunacy bundle. I'm actually curious about this. I actually want to test. So let me check this. So 60 pulls, obviously 1 through 100 times 6 is 8,000. So if we take 8,000, so 7,800. We do 4, 8, 6, 5 by 7, 800. You get left with 400 Lunacy, which is about a Lunacy bundle. Plus a Lunacy bundle. Without screwing yourself over. Exactly. So this gives you 60 pulls and a good chunk of energy. As we said, anything that's related to the Lunacy bundle, this is basically double the Lunacy bundle or an extra 100 over the Lunacy bundle. As we've said, the Lunacy bundle is a great tier to reference because the Lunacy bundle gives you 46 daily pulls. If you add the 46 daily pulls, chat, onto this, you actually get an extra 14 pulls. So you get 74 pulls. Okay, and then you have leftover Lunacy as well to get refills. We need an Excel spreadsheet. Fuck yeah, I don't know how to do that shit. Ideally, you could say the most ideal way. This is a fat check. I think if you've never spent Lunacy before, like you've never ever bought Lunacy, the mound or the crate would be the way to go. As a one-off deal, you know, you're not gonna, you've never bought stuff before. You don't know how the game works. You think, you haven't really looked into the shop. You don't really understand what, like, training tickets means. You don't really understand what these pool tickets mean. You want to support Kim Jae-hoon? The mound is that. $42 US is about what? How much fucking money is that for us? That's a lot of money. That's like 55 or 50. Is that 60 bucks? That might be 60 bucks. I got $60. Yeah, 60 something dollars. And you'll start to notice a pattern that averaging around $1.2 or 1.3 American dollars is about 10 pull, and then every $10 is about a 10 pull for Australian. Mappa animating, that's crazy. But there's a lot, but like, here's the problem, chat. There's a lot you can get for $42. For $42, you can get a lot for $42. As I've said here, you can get 60 pulls. If you just care about pulls, you can get 60 pulls here, plus Lunacy as a bonus. Trigger would be a... Honestly, I'm going with Trigger. Trigger would be a peak studio to animate, because they do contract work, so you can contract them. For $42, you can get yourself... Look at those tickets. You can grab... How many is this? The monthly training pack gives you a fuck ton of Lunacy, XP tickets, and levels. Like, it's a lot. If you buy this Lunacy pack, you're basically Bing chilling. Bones is also great. What if I did it? Yeah, nah. I'm a bit torn on the mound. I think the mound is offers a lot, but I think it's a bit pricey. I'm gonna put the mound as acceptable. Actually, no. I think I'm gonna put it in the one-time purchase. I would not purchase the mound more than once. I think it goes at the top of the one-time purchase. And you're gonna notice a trend here. That the cheaper Lunacy bundles are actually technically better than the larger Lunacy bundles. Because you're not gonna, like, let me be real, you're not gonna go through 8k Lunacy unless you're 10 pulling. And if you're 10 pulling, there's better options to go through. But now we have the Lunacy Horde. Now we have the Dragon Ball Z fucking the Shenron of Limbus Company. 16,600 Lunacy for $80. Guys, $80 is a full AAA game. Like, this is like a AA game. This is a indie game. This is a AAA game. Okay? You could buy Cyberpunk with this money. You could buy Dragon Ball Sparking Zero for this money. You can buy Resident Evil in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could buy every Final Fantasy game for this money. You could buy 100 Chrono Triggers for this money. So what does it give you? 16,000 Lunacy. Well, let's do the math. How many pulls is that? Have a look. You go 16,672 Lunacy. Divided by 1/300. That gives you 12 pulls. Can't buy a Quadra Aim go? Just play Rivals. Do you know how many Chrono tokens this can get you in Rivals? How many gold tokens this can get you in Rivals? I can get you a lot of gold tokens in Rivals, okay? This is 120 pulls, chat, for $80. Where even can you get 128 pulls? It's actually pretty easy to get 120 pulls. This is $80. If you buy 2 monthly ticket packs, if you buy the full ticket pack, right? This is 50, this is 60, 70, 80, and then this is 90. And all of that equals 50, 60 bucks. You know? So this is 90 pulls for $60. That's 4 pulls off. To secure the ego. 95 pulls pretty much. Yeah, because if you include the Lunacy here, that is true. If you buy this, I'm gonna be real, and you don't use Lunacy to pull, or you only pull, you know, you have free Lunacy as well. Yeah, you have your, you know, you get your thread, you get all that. You never have to buy Lunacy ever again. But is it worth it? I mean, that's a lot of money, man. $80 and over 100 Australian dollars is insane work for 120 pulls, which is half a pity, and infinite Lunacy, which you're never going to ever run out of problems again. I think it's too much. If it was like 50 or 60, maybe, but I think 80 is a bit too much. You could feed a village. Like, this is like I'm gonna be real with you, chat. Microtransactions. I'm talking $20, $30. Like, $30 is like the max for me personally. Lunacy badge. We'll get to this. Don't worry. This has its use. Now you need 40 for 3 daily pulls for a whole year. So, if you want to guarantee that you have at least 12 pulls, 14 pulls for the whole year, get this. This is too much energy. Like, you don't... If you get this... Where's the Lunacy Vault? I ain't seen no Lunacy Vault. If you get this, like, this is overkill, chat. This is overkill. I think, like, this is overkill. This is if you, but because this is a Lunacy tier list, obviously, chat, we want you to spend Lunacy so that we can fund the anime. So this is actually goes in funding the anime tier. This, if you buy this, chat, you're funding the anime. This is not for your benefit, right? This is not for your benefit. This is you directly funneling the anime. So it goes in funding the anime tier. There is no reason for you to get the Horde unless you want to fund the anime. You can so much easily work off the Mound, the Crate, the Banquet, and the Lunacy bundle. Hiyo. It is one of the best off-use value-wise, and that is why it goes in funding the anime. because it's like a dream. This is counting the first time bonus as well. If you want to fund the Kim Jae-hoon anime, buy this. Next, we have the monthly Lunacy batch. Now, this is interesting. So, what's the difference between the always available and the monthly batches? Okay? So, the monthly batches, it's basically... This is... monthly batches and the supply is essentially, if you are unable to control how much Lunacy you spend, you buy this. If you are unable to control your Lunacy spending, buy this. Okay, you get 130 upon free. Okay, 130, and you receive an additional 39 Lunacy. This is free Lunacy, by the way. This is not paid Lunacy. This is very important. Okay, that's for me. It is not for me. This is important. Okay, because this is where it starts to distinguish between paid and free Lunacy. Now, for those of you who are unaware of what the difference between paid and free Lunacy is, okay. Paid Lunacy lets you extract one with Lunacy. This is the only thing paid Lunacy does. Oh, and when you use your energy, it uses free Lunacy first. That's all that paid Lunacy does. So, you are not receiving... You are receiving 10... A free 10 pool. Okay? With the Lunacy bundle. Okay? So this, for $3, you get a 10 pool. Okay? I get a 10 pool. Well, what about this? This doesn't give you a 10 pool. This doesn't give you a 10 pool. Fuck! This doesn't even give you a 10 pool. Season Pass is also with pay Lunacy. Oh, yeah, is it? Oh, yeah, you're right. Damn, that's crazy. Season Pass 2. For Lunacy, for $3, you get yourself a free 10 pool on the Lunacy. Single pools aren't that great. Single pools are not great unless they're paid Lunacy. Then it's good. Single pools, the way that the Limbus gacha works, chat, is if you do 10 pools, no matter how you get there, it counts as if you've done a 10 pool. If you do 10 pools, no matter what, it gets you there. But here's the thing. I don't think the Lunacy monthly batch is actually that good. You get 39 free Lunacy each day you log in for 30 days. So, let me do the math on that, right? For 30 days, you're going to get 39 Lunacy free. That gives you 1,170. Now, assume you get, you know, how many maintenances is there, right? There's 4 maintenances in a week. So if you do if you include the 300 Lunacy per maintenance, right? That's an extra 1,200 Lunacy. Which means you get exactly 20 pulls. 20 pulls for $3. And you're not pulling on the same banner, so it's more like 7 pulls here. One maintenance is in a week. Yeah, sorry, I meant to do 2 maintenances, my bad. Minus 600. So you're really only getting 1 pull. Yes, no, the 130 is paid. That gives you 10 daily pulls. This gives you 10 daily pulls. This gives you thing. Now, here's the liquor chat. I don't think this is for pulling. This is not for pulling. You know why? This is for energy. You don't buy this to pull. Okay? You want energy? This right here is the energy goat. $3. The only thing, again, that you are competing with is this. So, for 70, again, this is like 3 pulls. 3 daily, what was it? It was 26, 47. Yeah, so you get like 2 refills for $1. Or this one, which is like a gazillion refills. You buy the monthly Lunacy patch if you want to get energy. The paid Lunacy is there as a treat. This is a treat. If you got some Steam cards and you need some Lunacy, on the side, and you're a little bit of a freak, right? Let's say you're a little bit of an addict. You play Limbus Company every day. You just want to spend Lunacy. This prevents you from doing that, because it's going to only give you 39 Lunacy a day when you log it. It's going to prevent you from having that addiction, that pulling. I need my Lunacy. I need a pull, you know, like that stops it. So I think the monthly Lunacy batch is not that bad. I would even say it's actually quite okay for the purpose of gaining energy. But that's kind of the only purpose I would give it. I wouldn't give it to anything else. So I think because of that, it's acceptable. This is an acceptable purchase. It is. I would buy this. So let me explain to you what the tiers mean, right, guys? No Lunacy, I would never buy that shit in my life. One-off buy, I would only ever buy this once in my life. Acceptable, I would buy this multiple times. Yo, Lunacy, if I had the ability to spend money on this shit every day, I would buy it every day. And then funding the anime obviously means we're funding the anime, right? This is a perfectly acceptable Lunacy thing to spend your Lunacy on. Is what I would say if the monthly supply pack didn't exist. So now all of a sudden, take everything I said, chuck it out the window. Because now you got the Goku to the Vegeta here. You got the monthly supply patch for $7. You up the price by $4. Okay, remember, $4 is a lot. Because $4 can get you 2 monthly batches. So for the price of 2 and a bit of monthly Lunacy batches, you instead get Lunacy supply batch. But this is where it becomes a bit more tricky, because $7 is the competing price for a lot of other Lunacy shop tiers. $7 weekly XP pack, $7 thread pack, $7 for a weekly extraction, $7 for the 10 pull, $7 for the Enkin File, and all of these give you the benefits more faster than the monthly Lunacy pack. But how much does the monthly Lunacy pack give you? Let's open the calculator, whip this bitch out, 65 free Lunacy, obviously times 30. You get 1,900 Lunacy, plus 650 on top of that. So that's, you know, is this really for energy at the day? This is 2 recharges a day. This, if you want to double your output faster, you would spend 2 recharges a day. For reference, one recharge is 26, the other one is 52. Okay? So, 26, 52, there's going to be 78. Okay? So, assume you got 7, so this is like 78. If you want to do double trouble, boil and trouble, you know, this doesn't even give you enough to do that all the day. This is like 2 off, 1 off, 2 1 off 1, 2 1, 2 1, 2 1. I think it's overkill, chat. I don't think you need this much. I would not buy this to do pulls. That's the thing. If I plus the 650 onto this, it gives you 2 pulls, exactly 20 pulls for $7. Why did Brett like that? This is 20 pulls for $7. Now, when you look at that price, that actually doesn't sound that bad, chat. Because look, this is $7, this is only 10 pulls. So really, what am I using this for? I'll tell you what I'm not using this for. I ain't using this for energy, I'm using this for pulls. The roles are reversed here. This is for energy, this is for pulling. I wouldn't use this to pull because it's not worth it. But this gives you exactly 20 pulls over the month. So say you buy this, you skip a few banners, you don't want to waste anything, right? You get your full Lunacy. You spent $7 to get 20 pulls. The cheapest pull that you can get is $7 for 10 pulls. The other cheapest you can do is $10 for a pull and a half. Pull in a little bit less. So really, the monthly Lunacy supply, I actually kind of goated. I think, in the tier list, the monthly Lunacy supply pack goes right here. I still think the batch is better than the monthly supply, but I think for the price that it offers, and what you're and you're gonna go into it with the mindset, okay? This is for lunacy, this is for energy, this is for pulling. You buy this at the beginning of a month, you know, if you buy this once a month, chat, in 3 months, you've got like, what, 20, 40, 60 pulls. Like, you can do whatever you want with, right? Assuming you're doing it for pulls. So, if you do this for Walpurgis, say Walpurgis comes, right? How many months is it for Walpurgis? Like 4 months or something? Or 5 months for Walpurgis? If you just missed a Walpurgis, you're like, oh man, I missed Walpurgis now. I'm fucked now, I gotta start saving. No need to start saving. Just buy this at the beginning of every month. If you buy a Lunacy supply at the beginning of every month, you're gonna have around 80 pulls for Walpurgis that you have done nothing. You did nothing for and you got it. Yeah, it's gonna be $7, but look, coffee costs more than this. If you buy coffee in the morning, or you go out and you buy breakfast in the morning, first of all, you're a freak. Second, you'd rather off spend it on. I'd rather spend that shit on a Lunacy bundle, on a Lunacy supply specifically. I would rather spend that shit on a Lunacy supply, and that's for the Lunacies. $10 a month plus $15 every month. I make it myself. Preferably, yes. Obviously, you make it yourself. But say you get out, I don't know, you get like a donut, or you go out and you get like a pancake, or I don't know, you go out and you're a rich. This is just to say you're a middle class white, like cis straight male. Okay, you're like the generic corpo employee. You know, you go on the walk. Hello, neighbor. You come outside. You know, you wave to your neighbors. You fucking go to get a coffee. Hey, nice weather we're having. I can't wait to get to work. You go to the office cubicle and you sit down and you start working, and you start having to listen to fucking Brittany talk about her fucking fourth husband cheating on her, right? For the 900th time. I would much rather put that $7 for that morning into the Lunacy supply than having to do all that. Three months. Yeah, 3 months. Thank you. So far, chat, this is all of the Lunacy hordes, and I think that's fair. I actually think it's quite spread. There's actually a lot of benefit. There's actually it's actually quite more complicated than you think for Lunacy. You know, you wouldn't think it. You would think naturally, right? Logically in your brain, you think, oh, let me hide the calculator. Up is better. You know, this is better than this. This is better than this is better than this is better than this. This is better than this. This is better than this. This is better. But it's not. It's not how that works. So you got to think about this tactically. You got to use your mind's eye. First, you got to think about your wealth. Second, then you got to think about the situation you want. Then you got to think about, like, you know, thinking from real life experiences. No, I am not I don't. First of all, if I ever had to listen to a bitch named Brittany talk about her fourth husband cheating on her, I'm gonna crash out. Okay? So, I would be crashing out. This is an entertainment, and not an advisal stream. Although, if you do ever wish to spend money, you can always send it to me, and then I will buy the Lunacy Horde bundle to fund Kim Ji-hoon. So guys, remember, vote with your wallet, not with your mind. Okay? If you give me money, I'll give it to Project... I'm the middleman. Okay, chat, if you give me the money, I'll buy the Lunacy. As you can see, I got paid Lunacy. I've spent Lunacy. And then I can give it to Kim Ji-hoon. Personally. No. You can't buy it yourself. You need to give it to me so I can build credit and rapport with Kim Ji-hoon. Okay? Guys, I want to help him build the anime, but I need him to trust me. To have that, I need you guys to go into your mom's room, grab her credit card, read me the 3 digits at the back and the numbers at the front with the expiration date, send that to me, and then I can go to Kim Ji-hoon and be like, hey man, look, I've funded 70% of your earnings this year. I'm like a stakeholder, okay? And because of that, he'll listen to me, and then what you guys want, if you say, oh, Kamui, I want Heathcliff Black Silence ID. Guess Guess what is being said to Kim Jae-hun? I'll go up to him and be like, yo, Kim Jae-hun, I think you should really, really set up a Heathcliff Black Silence ID. And he's gonna go, great idea. That's a magnificent idea. I'm gonna get my team to do that right away. Guess what? You get the ID. And all because you helped me out. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Speaking of crazy, the next thing that we're on about. This is where it starts to get tricky, chat. This is where it starts to get a little complicated, because the lunacy was the easiest thing to you know, calculate. But now we're actually getting into bundles. The first bundle that we're going in here is the monthly training pack bundle. The monthly training pack bundle. What do you get with the monthly training pack bundle? $31 US, which is about 42 or 43. This is where the downfall of the Lunacy shop begins. For $31, you get 1 pull and a little bit extra Lunacy. You get 20 extra pulls and you get 30 tickets. Now, what can 30 tickets give you? 30 tickets gives you exactly 39 XP at level 1. So you get exactly 39 levels, okay, chat? 30 XP gives you exactly 39. I know this because I mathed it out. 31 heal tickets gives you 40 exactly. 30 gives you 39. So really, for all of this, you get 30 pulls, a level 39 ID, and 300 extra plus Lunacy that you could spend on energy, daily pulls. But here's the liquor. Here's the question. The question is, why would I do this instead of just spending them separately? And you make a very valid argument. If I want 30 pulls, I go here, I go to the monthly pack, and I buy this. This is $19. This is literally 40% cheaper. And I get exactly 30 pulls. If I only want pulls, I buy this. But that's the thing, you don't want pulls. This is a training pack. This is basically what this pack is this pack is trying to be this pack. This is the identity growth pack. This is this typically comes in where it makes you instantly uptie your ID, gives you level 50. This is a little bit of a noob trap, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think if you don't understand how the game works, and you are a new player, and maybe you're lazy, right? I think this is a lazy pack. This is for if you're lazy and you really don't want to, I don't know. Okay, so the reason that this pack exists, chat, is because when you spend money on virtual items, you have to go through a currency converter, okay? If you're not American, like me, for example, you got to convert your currency, okay? The thing is, if you are converting your currency, it is much more worthwhile to convert it a single time than multiple small times. So if I'm dumping $30, $31 in a Limbus company, right? I want to make sure I exactly spend $31. I don't want to have to put $5 there and then do another $5 purchase and then do another $10 purchase, because that actually makes me spend more money than if I had just bought 30 outright. The problem is this. Have you noticed that there's no thread in this bundle? For those of you who are wise and have noticed that there is no thread, that is because you are correct. The thread is in the other one. This is dog shit. I'm not even talking about this bundle yet. But I'm gonna tell you that the monthly training pack 2 is in the L tier. Because this gives you 120 thread. You can't even uptie for a unit with 120 thread. This is like uptie 3. Actually, is this even uptie 3? Yeah, this is like uptie 3. Because you need 100 thread to uptie unit. Or is this, can you uptie level 2 unit with this? The monthly training pack is better than the monthly training pack 2, but not by much. Do you actually get value from this? Yeah, uptie 3. Okay, thank you. Even a 2-star ID? You get 39 levels for this. Okay, which is such a very odd number. I feel like these are simply outdated and need to get updated a little bit. If I had to put this, I wouldn't even a one-time purchase it. I honestly think it goes in no Lunacy tier. I think both of these go into no Lunacy tier, but I think the monthly training pack one is better. 2040, 2080. Okay. So you can uptie a 2-star ID. This monthly training pack is if you really wanna level up a 2-star ID, you put that shit in like here. But if you don't really care, I goes in no Lunacy tier. But yeah, even then, it's not worth the price. Unfortunately, this will not fund the anime. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The next things that are coming out here also ain't gonna be fun of the anime. A little spoiler. Next we have 1 monthly pack, 2 monthly pack, 3 monthly pack. Now we're gonna talk about all of these at once because they're basically the same thing but just more expensive. Oh boy, how do I start? Okay, XP is very important in Limbus company. This is 72 heals. Level 3, so a teal is 4,000 and a gold ticket is 1,000. So it takes 4 gold tickets to reach the equivalent of a level of a teal ticket. Okay? I believe so, right? I'm not capping. Hold on. No, this is 3,000. Yeah. So this is 3,000 and then silver, and this is 1,000. Okay. So to make it easier on yourselves, right? Just ignore yellow tickets and convert them automatically into gold, into teal tickets. So 48. So what we do is we whip the calculator out. Okay. We take 48. We divide this by 3. And add 16 to 72. So this is an 84 or 88 teal tickets. Okay? 88 teal tickets. And as said, thank you, chatters, it takes 56 to level an ID 11 to 50. So, when you have 88 tickets, and you minus 56, this gives you 1 level, and this is like level 30 or so, or like 35. No, this is the level 40 ID. It gives you 1 level 50 chat and 1 level 40 ID for $19. For 19 US dollars and about 23 or 24 Australian dollars, it gives you 1 level 50 ID and 1 level 40 ID. But what else can I get for $19? That's a big one. You are buying this strictly to level up. Okay? So what else can you get for $19? Well, you can get Lunacy. Why would I get Lunacy though? That's not modules. You can convert the Lunacy into modules. Okay, you might have to grind a little bit more, but it's much more possible. You can get more modules by grinding tickets. Let's take the banquet, for example. Alright, let's assume you're not doing a first-time bonus. So you're doing 1,014 Lunacy, or $12. As we've said, let's divide this by 26, which is going to be about 39 refreshes. Let's assume you have 120 modules. Okay, so you times this by 120, and that's how much energy you have. Now, you divide this by 20, And that's how many modules you get. Now you divide this by 3, assuming you grind, and you get 78 modules. You get 78, and then times this by... That's how many XP luck renovations you're doing. And then times this by 4. You get 312 if you're willing to grind out the luck excavations. 312 blue tickets. When you're spending double, an extra $7 to get not even a third of that. So, this is basically, do I want to grind? Yes or no? This is more of a instant gratification. But I also think there's other ones there that exist for that. For instance, why not just get this for $21? This is $3 cheaper, and it gives you enough tickets to get an uptime 4, plus it gives you uptime ID. If I wanted to level up an ID, chat, I would not buy this. For instance, let's say I pulled the GOAT Liu Sang. I just pulled Liu Sang, okay? I got no tickets, I got no thread, I got no bitches. I want to get bitches because Liu Sang says if I pull Liu Sang, I get part of his aura. I could come here and spend this and then have a little bit left over for my ready team. $19. Or I spent $22. This is $4 more from 19. Sorry, so it's $3 more than 19. And I get level 50. And I get uptime 4. Exactly. You can always grind for XP. You can't grind for energy. You can't grind for, you know, the things like Lunacy. You can't technically, you can grind for it technically, but you really can't grind for Lunacy, okay? Lunacy is going to come and go. But energy, you can't grind for that. It's honestly more worthwhile to spend the money on Lunacy. I would rather spend my money on the Lunacy Bouquet and grind that whole 1000 Lunacy. Yeah, I immediately saw 20 energy. I went that shit. I would rather grind 1014 Lunacy into energy because, you know, for the average player, right, let's ignore me like being a content creator. Because for me, chat, the faster I get a new ID, for me, the better. Because, like, you know, I get him, I wanna play him, right? So, like, you know, the faster that I get him max leveled and uptide, it means more content for me, right? So if you ignore that and you are just a normal player, you are the one in a trillion who just like playing this game. You're not in a rush for XP. Like, let's be real. You are not in a rush for XP. You can play this game always being 10 XP below the content level, and you'll be fine. As I've proven myself over and over again. 10 to 5 levels below the current content, you're fine. And it's because of that reason, I don't know. We might have to give this one a frowny face, Chad. We might have to give this one. Is it really worth no Lunacy, though? I don't actually think it's worth no Lunacy. Because that's the thing. Who does this benefit? New players? Kinda. I feel like the uptie is more important than the XP for the new players. But the old players? No, because the old players are going to just buy the one-off purchase. So I think I'm going to have to rank it. I'm going to have to rank it at the bottom of no Lunacy. But not because it's bad. right? Don't take no lunacy tier as dog shit. I would never purchase from this tier. Take no lunacy tier as like there are things more worthwhile. And then you also have, obviously, you know, we haven't even talked about the monthly 2-pack and then the monthly 3-pack. For monthly 2-pack, oh sorry. For monthly 2-pack, I might even have to make a new tier. Hold on, I might have to make a new tier because a high key, I don't want to put it in the no lunacy tier. Let me do this. Hold on. I'm gonna make a new tier, and I'm gonna call it if you feel like it here. And I'm gonna make this. This is if you feel like it tier. If you feel like it, I would say buy the XP pack. This is no lunacy though. I would not buy this. If you feel like it, you should buy this. Otherwise, it goes below one-off purchases for me. Like, I would not purchase this once. I would not if I felt like it, maybe I would purchase it. But if I didn't, I wouldn't buy it. Then it goes for the brothers and sisters. So then you have the brother monthly pack 2 and then the sister monthly pack 3. Now, I'm gonna already say this. I feel like wasting my money. The monthly pack 2, as you can see here, if we just account for teal tickets, obviously, let's do them. It's 72 blue tickets, so 72. Divide that by 3, because it's 3 tickets. That's 24 teal tickets, so that's actually 149 teal tickets. So it's 149, I think, compared to like 88. And you're paying less than double. This gives you free level 3 IDs. That's 50 for 32 USD or 50 Australian. You get 3 level 3 IDs. Again, I wouldn't buy it. I would just buy this. I would just buy the Lunacy crate. And then grind my XP with the Lunacy crate. If I grind the Lunacy crate without bonuses, it's simply more valuable than buying the XP pack. Yeah, it's instant gratification. But $32 is a lot, Jack. $32, then now you're competing with pulling. This is $32. This is 50 pulls. Yeah, the second pack is actually worse than buying the first pack. I actually would have to say that the monthly pack is actually probably at the bottom here. Actually, I think it goes above the thread pack. I would, if you really feel like it, this one is no Lunacy tier. This is actually a no Lunacy tier. It's funny. You think this would be better, but the price to dollar conversion is not better. It's actually worse. I would rather buy the monthly training pack over the XP pack. Which is crazy to say because the monthly training pack is doo-doo. But I would rather buy this because this will give me value elsewhere than just the XP. Honestly, I would rather just buy this twice. But anyway, then you have the big sister. Now this one, this is a chunky lady. This is actually worth the money in comparison to the other two. The problem is the price. Let's do the math real quick, as per usual. It is 144 divided by 3, which is 48 plus 258. This gives you 298. 298. If we take 298 and divide it by, I believe, 56, which is how much it takes to level 50, you can get 5 IDs at up to level 50 with leftover. 5 IDs to level 50 for $61. But there's a problem, chat. Why would I buy this? And you're starting to see my problem when I could just buy the Lunacy Horde. If I bought the Lunacy Horde, or even better yet, instead of spending $61 on XP tickets, I could spend $61 on this, and this, and this, which equals $60, and I get 5, 6, 7, 8, 90 pulls plus Lunacy. But this is the difference, right? It's like, what do you want? Do you want to level a bunch of your IDs? You want to level a bunch of IDs. Again, chat, you are not in a rush to level up your IDs. Personally. Because you're not in a rush to level up these IDs, dude, getting this is fuck you money. And you know what we do to fuck you money in this business, chat? This is funding the anime. Hello, everyone. If you buy this, you are funding the anime. There is no other reason why. You are funding the anime with this. Because you are not in a rush to level up 5 IDs to level 50. And it is much more cheaper to just buy Lunacy and grind. Because you can just add that to your daily chores. Or even buy the cheaper version here. You know, if you feel like it. You buy the cheaper one. You get 2 IDs up leveled up. It is not worth spending that $60 and 100 Australian dollars for 5 IDs, unless you want to fund the anime. If you want to fund the anime, Kim Jae-hyun is looking at you like this. He's like, please buy these. Please buy me. That is correct. Manager XP is also a thing. It is always more worth it to grind because you can get free refills. You up your Incon Fallen cap. Incon Fallen cap bigger means more energy. More energy mean more money. You need 30 modules to level 51 ID. There you go. Next is the monthly thread pack. I've ordered this in monthly, so we're doing all the monthly stuff, and then we're gonna go do the weekly stuff after, and then the teasers here. So we're gonna finish the monthly pack. So now we finished with basically XP. Now the thread pack, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, the thread pack, pretty much the same fucking thing, but thread is a little bit different. Thread is actually more important, I would say, than XP, sorry. So the reason is because thread actually upgrades your IDs. The other one gives you more offense power, defense power, HP, all that stuff, but this is actually how you get your ID's abilities. The first pack gives you 300 thread for $19. This is the exact same amount as this. Okay? What does this actually get you? I'll tell you what. It gets you more than this. Okay? This is one level ID at level 50 and 40. This is like 2 IDs at upside 4. I think. Pretty sure, right? Yeah, because it's 100, 100. And then it's... Or is it 1 ID at upside 4, 1, 3? I think this might be 1 upside 4, 1 upside 3. It takes... Can someone give me the math for it again? I don't remember. Give blood now. Can someone remind me what the thread level up is? Because I don't have any uptime ones anymore, so I've lost that. It's like 30. For level 3, I want to focus on 3-star ID specifically. The 3-star ID, it's like what, 30, 50, 100? I think, right? 30, 50, 100, or is it 30, 60, 100? For upside 3, 40, 80, 40, 80, 100. Okay, 40, 80, 100. Okay. So 40, 80, 100. That's 220. Yeah. Oh, 40, 100, 150. It's 150, right? I thought it was... Oh, I gotta check that. That's a 1-star, bro. What am I doing? Oh shit, it is 150 thread. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, this shit's ass. This is ass, chat. A single uptype 4 for $19. No way. No, I'm good, bro. I would rather grind that bitch. I would rather grind that bitch. Or, better yet, chat, guess what? Instead of buying this for an uptype 4, I can just go here and buy the Identity Growth Pack. I can just buy this. This comes with a free uptype 4. This fucking comes with uptype 4 for $3 extra. I also get level 50. Why the fuck would I ever? I always feel like, chat, I'm in a more threadish. I always feel like I always have more thread than XP. For me personally. For me, thread just comes and goes. Because if you're pulling, good to remember, chat, when you're pulling, all of your pull, your Yi Sangs, that turns into. Your Yi Sangs turn into thread. So if you're doing pulling, as long as you're not exchanging, like, let's assume you're not exchanging, right? And you do about maybe, I don't know, average of 60 to, if you do average to 40 to 70 pulls, you're going to get 40 to 70 thread. You know? And then you do your dailies, obviously. I haven't done mine because I'm broke. As you can see, I'm broke, Kamui. But you do this, but you know, you dap up so that no one will cry. I could do one now. You know, it's just not worth it. For other, and look, chat, you wanna know what the funniest thing is, bro? Chat, here's the funniest thing. Are you ready for this? All of this for one uptype 4. I can just buy this for my uptype 4 ego. Yeah, this is ego. P-level ego, but I can uptype 4 a full level 4 ego, which you could argue is like insane for $2 cheaper. It's $2 cheaper to uptype 4 an ego. Fuck that. I ain't fucking buying that shit. So the monthly X3 thread pack, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wouldn't even put it in if you feel like it. I would put that shit in no lunacy. I would never buy the monthly pack. I would rather buy anything else. I would probably put it at the top of no lunacy. But if I had to pick what I want, I think I would rather pick this. No, this. Yeah, this is the order I'd rather pick. So this is my order I'd rather pick for this. Next is obviously the brother and sister now. So now we have the brother and sister. We have Goku and Vegeta. We got Piccolo. We had Piccolo. This is the Piccolo. Then we got the Vegeta. Then we got the Goku. I gotta admit though, chat. That looks so, that the number being big makes me very happy. Okay. The number being very big triggers the monkey in my head going. I like seeing that because I see 500 thread. I'm thinking, damn, that's just a money shot. I got my hands out. I'm spreading that shit like thread, you know. Yo, check out my thread, bitch. Oh shit, he got a lot of thread. But when you actually use that shit, that's 2 uptype 4s. Ooh, oh, it's fake money. I just whipped out fake money, and I tried to impress some hoes. And I'm the one being laughed at. It's 220 to do 2 uptype 4s. So you're gonna get 2 uptype 4s with this. Don't get me wrong, but for $32, for $50, for $50. Per pull or per 10 pull. I think that's per 10 pull. You know? And that's a good point, chat. That's not even accounting sharding. For $32, chat, I can go to the monthly extraction and get 50 pulls. 50 of these bitches. Okay? And if I pull 50 bitches and I ain't get a single fucking uptype 3, averaging, I can get 4. Assume you average 40 shards here, right? You do the math on that. It's 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 200. Over 200 thread. Let's just assume you get nothing. You have nothing. You should pull now. Right? I'm still getting enough Type 4. And I'm getting the chance to pull IDs. And everything's just better. But for the value of it, 32 USD or the equivalent of $50, I would probably spend that over the first pack. And then the final pull. You're gonna notice the trend, chat. The final thread pull. 1,000 thread is a lot of thread. Now you're looking like a little crazy. You're looking a little crazy. For 1,000 thread, you minus that bitch by 220, you get 4.5 pulls, man. Are you fucking kidding me? For over 100 Australian dollars plus 60 or 100, over 110 or 120 Australian dollars for 60 US dollars. You're crazy, bro. That's fuck you money, chat. And what do we do with fuck you money? I think it's pretty obvious. We put that bitch in the fund the anime tier. If you got daddy or mommy's money, or you got a fucking emerald mine like Elon Musk, you know, your family owns a fucking emerald mining company in Africa or some bullshit, and you buy this bitch, hey, fucking more power to you, man. You funding that shit. These actually give you value. Like, you are actually gaining value for this. You're just funding the anime. Because, again, there's no fucking reason that you should be... You're getting 1,000 thread. Bro, if you're spending $60 on 1,000 thread, give me some of that shit. You don't need it. Hey, give me... I need that shit. Yo, I need some thread, bro. Give me some of that money, and I promise you that I will double that thread and give it back to you, bro. Chat, if you ever need money, just give me some money. I promise I'll double that shit, and I'll have that shit back to you. Okay? I'll do the slot machine. Bring, 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 bing, 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 bing. I have 7. 777. I double that shit. If you let me go in the casino, I promise you guys I'll make 700 times your value. 777. But yeah, this is fuck you money, okay? If I had fuck you money, guys, if I had like 1% of streamer income, that like... If I had like moist critical income, I would buy that shit every day. I would deadass buy all of this every day. I'd hop on once a month and I'd buy it. No hesitation. But as normal people, right, like us, you know, we are the normal people. We can't be affording $70, $100, $120, $150 once a month, let alone fucking once a year. You know? God damn. We ain't affording nothing. We ain't affording shit. I spend my money on my food, damn right. If I'm gonna spend $120, guys, again, that's like a AAA game. I could buy fucking Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I heard that shit's peak. I could buy 10 Library of Ruiners. That shit was peak. I could buy my fucking 10 Lob Corps and peak, you know? Now, why would I do that? Speaking of, the monthly extraction pack. So now we're getting a little, now we're getting, chat, I'm not gonna lie to you, we're getting into the top tiers. If this was a fighting game right now, this would be the meta. Okay? We're probably getting into the best purchase for your buck. The monthly Lunacy pack here for 10 US dollars, or 13 or 14 Australian dollars, is 110 pull plus 650 Lunacy. Now, as we've said, that 650 Lunacy, first of all, that 650 Lunacy is literally the equivalent of a first-time bonus for $4. So for $4, if you add this $4 bonus, you're getting a bundle for free. A free Lunacy bundle for $10. So if you shave off $4, mathematically, right? Doing some mathematics. You shave off $4 from this, you are paying $6 for a 10 pull plus Lunacy. This is worth. But why is it worth? It's worth because when you compare it to everything else, that gives you tickets. The thing is, you're buying this because you want pulls. Okay? You want pulls. So where do you get your pulls? You get your pulls from your tickets, you get your pulls from Lunacy, and you get your pulls from fucking, where are the motherfucking... My stupid, where'd it go? Yeah, from this bitch, from the monthly training pack. I fucking... Fearless of my streams, maybe one day. If you ever buy that, bro, you are not buying the monthly training pack for XP, for tickets, alright? Let me just tell you that. But if you did buy the monthly training pack for tickets, you getting 20 pulls for 30 bucks. Ah, yeah, right, bro. This is a nice treat. Okay? This is like having a... You know, like when your dog... You have a dog. Okay? And your dog... He's just chilling. He's laying down... He's having, like, you know, he's wagging his tail. Or she, whatever, right? They're wagging their tail. And you know that thing that dogs do when they see food on the table? But they're really fucking lazy. So they kind of, like, slop their head 90 degrees on the table. And they're going, like, blah, 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 blah. You know, they're trying to fucking eat it. But, like, they're missing. So the fucking tongue is slapping everywhere. You look at them like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're making a mess. Just get the fuck up and grab the food. That's basically what this is. This is like the lazy man's, like, ticket. This is like, I'm feeling quirky today. I'm gonna buy the monthly extraction pack. I feel a little bit, you know, I feel a little bit special. I feel like I need a little bit of lunacy. I'm gonna go for a lucky temple. This is like the lucky temple, you know what I'm saying? If you buy this pack, I fucking guarantee, okay, chat, hear me out. I fucking 100% guarantee that Kim Jae-hoon has specifically added percentage values to this fucking pack right here that gives you like a 6% higher chance to get a 3-star. Okay? I don't know how he bribed the Korean gambling industry to allow him to hide the values, but if you buy this pack, you have a statistical advantage over everyone else. This is like going to the pokies and just saying, oh, I'm gonna play one game for fun. So you play a game for fun and you win. Like, you win a good amount. You're thinking, oh, I won? Oh, damn. This is like hitting a 5% in Limbus Company. But if the 5% was good, that's what this pack is. This pack is the 5% pack. I think this pack is perfectly acceptable. I think if you buy this once a month, hey. 5% with negative skill. Remember, this is once a month, so things that are like cheap monthly, you'll notice a lot of the stuff that's on here, dude. 650 is paid. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's also that's single pulls. You can use that for energy. You can use that for single pulls. You know, if you buy this once a month, you're eating. You know, this is like a treat. You don't buy this because you need it, right? You buy it because you feel you got 10 bucks. You know what, guys? You came home from work. You're tired. Your wife, she greeted you at the door. She gave you a loving kiss. Hello, my sweet honey. How are you? I hope you had a good day at work. Thank you. I love you. You hug. You give a kiss. You go. You know, you take your suitcase and you're walking down and you see your 7-year-old and they go, hi, daddy. Oh, I'm so glad you're home from work. And you go, oh, hello, my sweet, beautiful child. You give him a hug, you kiss him. You go to your room, you know, you put your suitcase down, you go get a shower, you know, clean yourself up. You know, you come out, towel, dry. You go, you sit down, you put your pajamas on, you sit down. You look at the time. It's like 7 o'clock. You know, you got home a little bit late today, so you got home you did a little bit of overtime at work. You know, your wife, she's delivered to you a nice, beautiful dinner. She made a beautiful steak, a steak with some rosemary. You're fucking like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever had. You sit down, you're eating this beautiful steak. Let's just assume you're not at the dinner table because maybe she's cleaning the dinner table up, and you know, you don't want to bother her, so you're just sitting at your desk. You sit at your table, you boot up Limbus Company. You know, you hear the right? The starting thing, like the, you know, in hell we lament, and you're like, yeah. And you know what? You check your wallet, and like, damn, I got 20 bucks. Ooh, okay. I made a little bit. I got a little bit of the overtime money. You open up. You're ready to play. You're ready to play Limbus. You get do your dailies done. And you know what, man? I'll drop 10 bucks. I'll drop $10 on the extraction pool. Let me see how I feel. You do it. Ding 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 ding. 3-star. You got like fucking, you know, you got drip saying, you're like, yo, I got that fucking 3-star I wanted. Oh my god, you're punching fucking up. Yes sir, yes sir. And now you're happy. You've dopamine yourself for 10 bucks. That $10 wasn't gonna get you much. Maybe it would have got you ultra kill, but you don't have time to play ultra kill. You know, you're not that much of a god gamer. Undertale, you know, you could have bought Undertale for that. You don't got the time to play Undertale, bro. You're working a 9 to 5. You got a wife, you got a kid. You ain't got time for that, right? But for a quick temple, ching, 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 yes sir, you got time for that. And you got your ID, you level up your ID a little bit. You're like, yeah, oh, my Liu Sang's looking good. Oh, my Artifact is looking good. Oh, my Dawn Clay's looking, whoever. Because let's be real, you're doing that, you know, you feel like a little treat. And that's what this is a treat. Now the next one is more than a treat. The next one, this ain't no treat, and this ain't a game no more, chat. Okay, the next one, this is man hour. Okay, this is where the boys go to bed and the men come out to play. Because now you're doing this shit for the pools. There's no more treat here. You're buying this because you're trying to get some bullshit. For $19 US or about $25. By the monthly to save. You can save it. That's the thing. The best thing about these tickets is the tickets can be saved. The Lunacy eventually is going to be used, but the tickets, you can save the tickets until you need it. This is if you are actually pulling. If you are trying to pull something and you need a little bit extra boost. Say you saved 4,600 Lunacy. Okay, you saved a bit of Lunacy. You're coming to pull your favorite character, your favorite sinner Sinclair is getting an ID. It's the new best Rupture ID in the game. Its name's Deviat Sinclair. And you really want this Sinclair ID. And it's also seasonal, so you can't wait for the, you know, you can't wait to pull it. And say for whatever reason, you need that shit now. You need a pull now. Well, you come here, but you don't have a lot of money. You don't got 50 bucks, you don't got 30 bucks lying around. You got some chump change. You know, you paid rent. You're paying fucking internet bill, chat. You're paying for your fucking, you know, water bill. You just finished paying off rent for the week. It was like 400 bucks. You paid off the internet bill, that's like 60 bucks for the month. You paid your phone bill, that's like 20 bucks or 30 bucks, you know, depending on what you got, 40 bucks. You know, you got, but, and you thought, you know, you just bought some ramen for yourself, you know, because you're like, you know, you're hungry as shit. And you look in your account, you open up your phone, you're browsing TikTok, obviously. You're browsing TikTok, you're looking at all the people clip farming, right? You're thinking, damn, this shit's funny as fuck, right? You scroll, so you're scrolling. And then you look at your, somehow you open your, I guess you back out, right? You hit the back button on your phone. And you go, and you see the account. And you see, oh shit, my account's there. I got 20 bucks. Oh shit, and you know what? And it's fucking pool day. It's fucking rank reset, you know? You're gonna reset your rank on Limbus Company, dude. It's patch day. So you hop on, you're thinking, fuck it, you know, I want this new ID. It looks cool. I need to fit my charge team. I need to fit my burn team. Let me spend 20 bucks real quick. It's just once a month. It's not that bad. 20 months, boom, 30 pulls. Let's be real, you're gonna get that shit in 30 pulls. You might even get that shit in 1 pull. The thing is, you might not even spend the whole amount. And that's the value of a ticket. You know, you might buy this and only spend 20 tickets, and now you got a ticket left over. You're thinking, damn, I just saved myself some value. You don't know. But that monthly monthly ticket, that's where the boys come out to play. Well, the men come out to play. That shit is in your Lunacy tier. Your bang for buck is nuts. $19 compared to everything else. It's crazy. If you just want to pull, you don't give a fuck about nothing. You're just trying to pull. You buy that bitch once a month. You're not even going to notice that shit from your credit card. Like, your card ain't going to be noticed that. They're like, beep, what was that? Nothing. It was just this monkey buying Lunacy again and, you know, buying pulls. You're like, oh, damn. Yeah, okay, cool. The pay to win playlist. Exactly. And then I have to say, chat, arguably, and I'm gonna defend this with my life, the best bang for your buck purchase in the game is the legendary Super Saiyan monthly extraction ticket pack 2. Now this thing is built different. This, if you ever have to buy a thing in Limbus Company ever, if you never buy anything in Limbus Company, if you are a new player, if you are an old head, if you never spend money on anything, and if you ever have to spend money on Lunacy, or you need something, you buy this bitch. This bitch got your... You can murder 400 people, and this dude will defend you in court. He will say, nah, judge, you ain't there. You didn't see that shit. That's what the monthly pack extraction 2. I think it's the 40 extraction pack. There is the target pack. I didn't put that on because it didn't appear, but that also goes in the top tier list. I also agree. For $32 US or 50 exact, 50 flat Australian dollars, right? For 50 flat Australian dollars or $32 US, or 33 really. $33 US or 50 flat. You get 50 pulls. 50 pulls is a quarter of the Lunacy extraction, the Yisang ideality. So if you add this bitch to this, by the way, so you're gonna spend maybe 50, 60 pulls. So what can you get for $50, right? For $32. For $32 you can get for $32 you can get the monthly trading. You can get the monthly training back, bro. Why would I ever get the monthly training back, bro? This will give me 2 20 pulls, Lunacy, and a level 39 ID. Damn, that's crazy. I do not care. We don't care about that shit. So you ain't gonna be buying this. And there's no way in hell you're buying the fucking training pack 2, bro. Because if you buy the training pack 2, I'ma just say it, you lame. Okay, so you ain't buying these 2. These are useless. What are you gonna buy? The monthly pack 2 XP ticket? No, you ain't buying this bitch. You ain't buying this shit at all. What's this gonna do for you? This ain't 50 pulls. The only thing that you could argue is worth... It's a muffin could be. The only thing that could be potentially worth the $32 is, as I've said, the 4-pack. Which isn't here because it's not that it doesn't show up unless it's for a thingy. The 4-pack, or you're buying the Lunacy mount, but specifically the first time bonus, and even then it's not worth it. Because if you're doing for pulls, this ain't even like 5 pulls, bro. Well, actually, no, this is 5 pulls, but you're spending double 10 bucks per buck. Yeah, the 4-packs are for the events. The 4-packs are for our events. The 4-packs are like S tier. I would do that. But the monthly ticket for your price, if you never spend money on Limbus Company ever, you get the monthly extraction ticket. And I think for that, unironically, because like that's the thing you're going to do the most in this game. You can't grind for pulls. You can grind for pulls, but you know you can grind for everything else in this game, chat. But you cannot grind for that, and that's why I believe the monthly extraction 2 is actually the #1 fund the anime method. Also, let me do this. I forgot I have to order it. Would I put extractions over this? I actually think I would put batch, then pack, then supply. Everything else here is, yeah. So, this is how I unironically think if you want to fund the anime, buy the monthly extraction tickets. Spend 32 bucks, 50 bucks once a month. You know, it's not that bad. It's a little bit, but it's not that bad. you know, you can save up a little bit, and that funds the anime the best. We're finished with the monthly packs now. Now, the monthly packs are a bit special because you can only buy them once a month. So, unironically, every monthly pack is worth to get. Right? Every monthly pack is good to get because you're only going to spend them once a month. The ones that are a lot more stricter are the weekly pack. And the next one that we have on the weekly pack here is the weekly extract. So, once a week, you can spend $7 to get a 10 pull. Once a week, you can spend $7 to get a 10 pull. The other alternative to this is $3 for the 10 pull and Lunacy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. In a month, you spend in, what, how much? 7, 21, $28. You spending $28 for 4 tickets, chat. Okay? $28 for 4 tickets. Well, you could spend $32 for 5 tickets. Now, I don't remember. I need someone to verify with me real quick. Does anybody remember how much the 4 limited event ticket pack costs? Does anyone know how much the 4 event ticket pack? Because on the when you're doing an event, instead of the growth packs, they'll provide you a 4 the 4 tickets, the 40 pulls. How much does that cost? I don't remember. It might be like 20 something, 28 or something, 26.5, 26.9. I need to know because it's incredibly important because this is basically comparing with that. $45 for the same amount of extractions for the weekly to the month, by the way. Yeah. More, actually. This is more. Because if there's 4 weeks and I'm $22 for the limited event, yeah, this shit eats. Yeah, the limited event eats. This is not bad. This is acceptable, but it's not really worth it when you can buy the limited. Which, let's be real, there's gonna be a time where it comes, like the limited event. Once a month, typically, there's a new event coming around. So, $22 for that. To reach $22 here. In image pricing? Yeah, thank you. There it is. Yeah, so for $22, if you buy this 3 times, this is only going to give you 30 pulls. And if you're only going to get 30 pulls, just get the 18. $22 euros. Yeah, so this is $7, right? So if you do US, it's $7.40, $21 US for 30, when you can just get 18 for 30. 35, not bad. Or 33,000, 35,001, 30,000. Yeah, thank you. So the thing with the weekly extracting ticket is it kind of ass, lads. It's kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not really worth it because if you're gonna, okay, guys. So the idea is this: if you're gonna buy the weekly extracted ticket more than 3 times a month, just buy the monthly extraction ticket. If you buy this 2 times, just buy the monthly. Just buy this, bro. Yo, thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate it. Just buy this. This is 20 pulls, remember, chat? For $7. 20 pulls for $7. This is $14 for 20 pulls. Not worth it. If you buy this once, it's worth it. But then guess what? If you're going to buy it once, just buy the monthly extract. You get more for your buck. Yeah, okay, you spend $3 more, but you get 650 Lunacy. And remember, $3 for 650 Lunacy is actually more than you get from the Legacy bundle. So you're spending more money. You're getting the ticket and more than Legacy bundle for the same amount of price. The single pull extraction on its own is not really worth it, chat. If you're trying to be stingy with your money, if you're trying to be, you know, optimal, You don't buy this, just buy these. Don't buy this. If you have fuck you money, you don't give a shit, you can buy, if you buy all of these and this, that's what I would do, chat. If I could, I would buy all of this and I would buy this every week. Because like, why would fuck wouldn't I? But we are limited by the mortals of men. And I have 541.4 pull save up. Yeah, it's possible, you know. This is not worth it unless it's like a desperation, like you're praying to God. Like you hit like 90 or 180 or 190 on the Yi-Sang ideality, and you're praying to Kim Ji-hoon, please let this final 10 pull give me what I want so I can ideality the other ID, right? So, I'm actually going to put this in... I'm not going to lie to you, it's not worth it, man. It's actually not worth it. I'm actually going to put this... I'm going to put it if I feel like it. This is if you feel like it's here. This is more if you feel like it than the monthly XP tickets. If you feel like it, you know, you can grab it. Actually, I should probably do this. There we go. If you feel like spending $7 for a free temple, yeah. But really, it's not really that worth it. Then you have the weekly thread pack and weekly EXP pack. So let's have a look at that real quick. You got weekly thread and you got weekly EXP. Now, this stuff always is a bit hard because you got to compare that shit to, you know, just buying it out. So what does the weekly thread give you? Weekly thread gives you 100 thread. $7. Well, what else gives you 100 thread? This gives you 120 thread. You ain't buying that bitch. And this gives you 300 thread. So we know that it takes 220 thread to get the uptime 4. Which means if you wanted to buy this, where is it? You would be spending $14 USD or about $20 Australian to get 200 thread. You know. And at that point, just buy the monthly pack. If you need the thread, buy the monthly pack. The weekly pack ain't gonna be... Buying this once ain't gonna do anything for you. Oh, it might get you uptime 3. No, it can't even get you uptime 3 because you need 4080. This is actually useless. Assuming you have 0 thread in your account, getting the weekly thread gives you nothing except an uptime 3 2-star ID. If you want the thread, just get the monthly thread pack. Buying this more than once is not worth it. Fuck, buying it once isn't even worth it. Just get the thread pack 1. 300 thread, you get a free uptime 4 and a little bit left over. Same price, it will actually cheaper. Because instead of buying it 3 times, which would be $21, you're buying it 2 times, $18, boom. This is an easy one. A monthly thread pack, this shit goes in Lunacy. This probably goes... What would I rather, bro? Would I rather buy the monthly training pack? I would rather buy the month. I would unironically rather buy the monthly training pack. At least it gives me a little bit of everything. Next is the weekly EXP pack. So weekly EXP, same business as the weekly thread. You get 25 plus 18. Now, as we do the mathematics, 18 divided by 3. It's going to be 6. That's going to be 31 teal tickets. 31 teal tickets gets you exactly level 40. So, you get exactly level 40 for $7. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, that's not even half the XP in level 50. 50 is a different story. It does give you exactly the amount you need for level 40, though. The thing is, what are you comparing it to? You're comparing it to the monthly thing. So, how much was this? This was like 80... I think this was like 98 or something, I think, right? Was this 98 we said? Or was it 88? I think this was 88. This is 88 for 19. Or... I think for the... Yeah, just don't buy this. Maybe you can buy it once. I would buy this once. I think. I would buy this more than the thread pack. I think I would buy it more than the third pack. But no more. If I was gonna buy for XP, I would just buy the monthly pack and then get get one up to 5 and one level 50, one level 40. Right? But for the price of a level 40, it's basically, you know, it is less. It's $10 cheaper. But only the background characters. Oh, I like that one. That's a good one. Oh, we should do that. the uptight art, the background art, but it's everything except the main character. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think XP pack, unironically, kind of slaps a little bit, but not that much. I would probably buy it once. I would probably do a one-time purchase. I might even say acceptable. I actually think I might glaze the weekly XP pack a little bit. I think it's actually acceptable. I would unironically buy this once a week because it gives you one guaranteed level 4, uptight 4, like one level 40, which can clear basically all content except Kanto 5. Clear all content except Kanto 7. So if you're a new player and you want a quick ID, you know, you could spend $7, boom. I'm considering one-off buy, but like if you have the money and you don't want to grind the thing out, I mean, obviously it's always going to be worth buying the bundles. So that's why I kind of want to put it here, but I'm going to say acceptable. I'm going to give it a little bit of glaze. I'm going to say it's acceptable. The monthly extraction pack. Now, the monthly extraction pack is when we start doing mathematics again, guys. Okay, this is when we're going to start doing a little bit of mathematics. Hold on, where? The weekly... Is that the inconfound pack or the extraction pack? Oh, that's the extraction pack. Okay, so the weekly extraction pack, this is a little bit interesting. You are paying $7 for 273 paid Lunacy, which is less, by the way, than the Lunacy bundle. That is less Lunacy than you are doing the Lunacy bundle, which is $4. That is less than the Lunacy bundle. So $2 more, but you get 5 tickets. I don't really know, man. I don't think I would do it because, like, let's assume you do this 4 times in a month. Right? So you buy this 4 times. You buy this 4 times. That gives you 20 pulls. You spend $7. You get 273 Lunacy. You ain't even getting enough for a full pull. I ain't think. Hold on. 273 times 4. If you buy this 4 times, buy this bitch 4 times, you don't even get a 10 pull. You get 1,092 Lunacy, chat. That's how much Lunacy you get for this. He's stupid. Why is he an idiot? Because he takes after his owner. A little trolling. Anyway, this gives you 20 if you buy this 4 times, so 7, 14, 21, 28, you spend $28, you get 20 pulls and 1,092 Lunacy. Yeah, this is the most dog shit thing in the game. I'm joking, though. No, actually, I'm not joking about this, though. I'm being 100% serious about this, the weekly pack. I would never buy this in my life. It's not worth it. 5 fucking tickets and less, the bundle is more affordable than this bitch. Nah, not doing that. Would I do it less than the thread pack? Yeah, I'd rather buy the thread pack hike. No, actually, I wouldn't buy the thread pack. What would I rather fucking waste my money on? That's basically what I'm asking myself. Would I rather waste it on 100 thread or fucking useless fucking Lunacy? I'd rather fucking waste it on... At least I get something from the Lunacy, bro. Like, that's what I would be buying this for. I'd be buying this for the Lunacy, not the fucking 5 tickets. Next is the Enconfallen box. Now, the Enconfallen box, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is high tier. Enconfallen box, $7. We've done the math on this. You get 20 boxes. 20 boxes is 60 energy per. Whip out the calculator. The mathematics. You do 60 times 20. 60 times 20. You get 1,200 lunacy, divide that shit by 20. You get 60 modules. So this shit gives you 60 modules for $7. And obviously, guys, doing the math on that, that means you can do EXP luck renovations 20 times that shit by 4. You get 80 teal tickets for $70. Yeah, no, this is high tier, though. This is high tier. You get 80 teal tickets, 80 gold tickets for $7. And you know how much you have to spend here? You have to spend fucking this is 88. So you're spending literally triple the amount for nothing. All you have to do is grind a little bit. It's so much worth it. It's so much more worth it. And assuming that you're also doing assuming that was 60 modules as well, by the way. So if you do 60 modules again, and you divide that by 2, that's how much thread you can do. You can do 30 thread excavations. Assume you grind that out a day, you get 10 per. That's 300 thread for $70. You can get this for 100 thread. This is 100 thread for the same amount of money. The Enkenfallen box is high key top tier. In fact, I'm so Enkenfallen box pill. I think I might have to throw this bitch up in the fun anime tier. I'm not gonna put it above this though. This is like, I would do this, like ding ding. This is what I would buy if I had to do. Weekly Enkenfallen box pack. This shit is like sensu beans. You eat that. Oh shit. Ugh, I got all my energy back. I'm full fucking HP. Now I can go fight Cell. Get my ass beat. That's what I feel like Enkenfallen box. This shit gives you a fuck ton of energy, a fuck ton of thread. Gives you 300 thread for its price, or as we said, 80 XP, which is either 2.5 level 40s or 150 40. Yeah, no, this shit's goated. And it's actually technically more teal because we didn't even convert the gold tickets, by the way. There's actually over 100 teal tickets. That might be 2 level 50 IDs for $7. That's like high key funding the anime. And now technically that's the tier list done, right? But we do have a special 20 manual XP7s run thing. There you go. But now we have the special, guys. This is the Season 5 supply bundle. Now, every season, guys, has a unique limited time bundle that you can only buy once per season. It gives you a fuck ton of benefits. But is the benefits worth $70? The only other thing that we can compare this to is the Lunacy Horde. Okay? This is on the tier of the Lunacy Horde. This is on the tier of the monthly pack, the monthly brother, and the thread sister, right? But what do you actually get? You get 5k lunacy. That's not bad. That's a decent amount of lunacy. 5,000 lunacy. You get 5,000 lunacy from the mount, so that's already $40, right? Assuming you're not doing a first-time bonus. So you're getting more than the lunacy mount. You can add $40 in. You get 30 pulls. Okay, 30 pulls, that's $18. You get 60 up by 4 tickets. So you get 1 level 40. One level 50. But this is where it L's a little bit. You only get 80 thread? Oh, what? You get 80 thread? I think the monthly ticket gives you more thread than that. This gives you 120. And this is the worst pack in the game. This is the worst thread pack in the game. And then you get Season 5 nominal ego sharks. Now, you need to ask yourself, chat, why does this exist? this exists so when the beginning of a season starts, everyone loses half of their crates and shards. Okay, it's always been a thing. It always will be a thing. The idea behind this is you buy this at the beginning of the season to give you a head start, because you're going to have no tickets, you're probably going to have no lunacy, you're probably going to have no shards, you're going to have nothing. So the goal is you buy this to start boosting the rest of the IDs, right? Like the first major wave that comes out, and then you did the ID comes, and you know, maybe you get the shards for it. If we do the math here, this is 80 shards, so this will give you enough shards to uptie for an ID. The problem is, I'm not even gonna lie to you, everything here is decent except the thread. If this was like, okay, chat, I'm not gonna lie to you, if this was like 150 thread, or even 200 thread, if this was 200 thread, and this was 100 XP, 100 tickets. If this was 100 thread, 200 thread, 100 XP tickets, I would buy it. I think it would be worth it. If this was 200 thread and 100 level 4 tickets, teals, I would buy it. I actually think it would be worth it. The problem here is the thread is so bad. I don't even think you can uptie 3 it. You can't even uptie 3 with this. You can't even uptie 3, chat. Because the uptie 3 costs 120. This doesn't even let you get uptie 3. This gives you uptie 2. The season 6 supplier. Oh, I'm pretty sure all the bundles are the same as well. You know? Look, the lunacy... Okay, so you got to understand. This is a literal one-time purchase. You can only ever get it once. It was 80. Your shards get turned to exactly, so you gain a ton of thread. I guess that's the point. But here's the liquor. So, like, okay, you got to think about this. It's a literal one-time purchase. If you purchase this, it's gone forever. That's a whole year it's gone for, right? It's gone for the whole year. You get one uptie. You can uptie 3 1 season 3. You get enough to get 1 level 50. So you can get 1 level 50 ID, 1 uptie 4. See, this is supposed to be, chat, for the first 2 seasons. If this was here, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, maybe if this was $10 cheaper. Okay, chat, if this was $50 US, I would unironically say it's worth it. If this was $50 US flat, I would be like, I could see it. Because the purpose, you gotta look at the purpose. That was rude. How dare you? The purpose of this pack is so that you can get a head start in the season. If you were already at the end of the season, there is no reason to get this. I'm thinking if they lower this by like $20, fuck, even $30. If they made this like if they made this a $30 pack, the same as this, but it was a one-time purchase, I am telling you, chat, every motherfucker would buy this pack. If this was $32 US, okay, and this is what you got for $32 US, and it's a one-time seasonal thing. Remember, one-time season. You're gonna get this once a year, and then you're gonna say, oh, but it's worth more value than the Lunacy map. That's the point, right? Like, this is better to get than the Lunacy map. Every single motherfucker who plays Limbus will buy this, and then their skyrocket, their profit would skyrocket 1000%. I'm so really new to the game. Let me tell you that the ticket packs don't fall into the trap. I'm going to show you the tier list real quick. I'm going to explain to you why you should not purchase XP tickets correctly. Here is the tier list. Then we're going to get some paid Lunacy for the RB2. That's true. but you can purchase it directly. Oh, the pool tickets. Yeah, you want pool tickets. You want pool tickets. Pool tickets are gonna be your carry, and if you want the weekly EXP pack or the weekly, and if you're a new player, unironically, you probably want the weekly Enconfallen pack or the weekly XP pack, along with the monthly pools and also Lunacy and the Lunacy bundle and the Lunacy 1 coin. But this is hard to rate, guys, because I want to give this a low tier. But obviously, it's such a high price that if you buy this, I mean, like, look, I'm gonna be real. If you buy this, you know, you're funding the anime. That's the rules, chat. But I would rather buy I would rather buy this than these two. Actually, no, I'd rather this. This is probably my order. Which leaves us with only two left. The Identity Growth Pack and the Ego Growth Pack. So these are bonus. Like, this is like a bonus. Like, I wouldn't put this on a normal tier list, but because it's the current season, I'm gonna not lie to y'all. The limited bonus packs, guys, they're fucking peak. Most of them. The limited bonus packs are pretty fucking affordable, and that's on purpose. $21, chat. 22 US dollars, or about 30 Australian dollars, gets you a fully up Type 4 level unit, a full level 50 unit. Do you know what you have to work through to get that? You know what kind of you know what you have to do to get that shit? I'll tell you what, it ain't the monthly training pack, bro. This shit doesn't help you. To get a level 50 unit, you'd have to spend $19 to get this. And $19 here. I got two already? Hell yeah, dude. Like, get the fluffies. They're awesome. So you're spending 40 bucks to get the equivalent of something that's $22. And you get extra. You're gonna get extra too. So that's 50... What was it? 56? Yeah, 56. That's what? 36, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, you get exactly 56, by the way. This is exactly 56 plus a little bit, like an inch more to get to this. For $22, that's pretty fucking valuable. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you never buy anything in the game and you just want, like, you grab the new Faust, you grab the new Don Quixote, the manager of Don Quixote. You saw this bitch, and you're thinking, damn, I want this bitch. She's hot as fuck. Then you buy that $22 pack, and you're good. You're cooking. You're cooking with gas. But the thing is, you don't need to buy it. But you could. You could definitely buy that shit. And it's pretty worthwhile. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't put it in fun the anime tier though. I would definitely put this at like... I would put this at like in the Yo Lunacy tier. This is pretty acceptable if you buy this once a fortnight, you know, because it's only maybe once a fortnight, maybe once a month. That is a goddess. You know, I would buy this alongside these two because the growth pack is only going to be once a fortnight or once a month, really. Because it gets replaced. I think it gets replaced with the other one, or well, once a fortnight. You know, you're going to grind, but it's pretty Yo Lunacy tier. And then the final one of the day, chat, is going to be the Ego Upgrade Pack. Fortnite Battle Pass. So the Ego Upgrade Pack, this is kind of interesting. Because Ego is super dependent per person. Right? Like, per person is you're the one affected by it. Now, this is only... The downside is that this is only he level. This ain't WoW or motherfucking A-level. This is he level. So there's a good chunk of he level like egos, and it is good. There are a few out there you want to up Type 4, but like, look, generally you don't need up Type 4 on the egos. I mean, yeah, it would be nice if you walked up to your Faust, who's very mouse, and you decided, hello, I bought Fluid Sac recently. Oh, it is he specific. Oh, okay. Shit. I thought it was just anything up to he level. Never mind. If you want to get fluid sack, chat, you buy fluid sack up type 4 this bitch. Go ahead. You can do that. Is it required? No. I probably wouldn't spend it for it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think it's as valuable as the Lunacy tier. I want to say maybe acceptable for the price range. It is $16. You could theoretically get the thread for that with, like, you know, you could grind the thread out. Like, for instance, if you went the Egg and Fallon pack here, you could grind the thread out for this. His ass is not medical, exactly. I'd probably put this in acceptable or one-off buy. I think you can put this in one-off buy. I would probably say one-off buy because it is a one-time thing. Like, you don't buy this all the time, but I would probably put this at the top of it. And I think that's it, chat. Wow, look at that. Guys, that is the actual full Lunacy shop tier list complete. I did not see the 40 event pool. Hold on. Let me take a really shitty screenshot of the one here. And I'll use that. Hold on, chat. Download this. We have it in my folder. Hold on. Lunacy tier video. EL. Give me a sec, chat, while I do this. Alright, here is the new list added. This is the target extraction 4 pull. This shit goes right here. Target extraction 4 pull for $21 goes right there. Right next to the 5 pull. I think it's the 2 best pulls in the game that you can buy. For the price. And here you go. That's why I'd say it's probably a one-off. Like, I would buy it maybe once. I wouldn't really buy it more than once. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Always here for your options. Exactly. And there you go, guys. Have a look here. We have number 1. We'll start from the lot. We're gonna start from the worst. Which one of his pets would go into S tier? His dog or his cat? I think he's more of a dog. Well, considering he's like a dog VTuber. His dog is going on there. His dog is S tier. He literally got that dog in him. Going from the worst thing in the game to the best thing in the game, we have in the no Lunacy tier the weekly thread pack. Dog. The weekly extraction pack. Bad. The monthly. Is there the 1300 per season pack? I don't have that here, but that also goes in funding the anime tier. But I don't have that. Yeah. Thread pack, absolute dog shit. Weekly pack, dog shit. Monthly training pack, doo-doo. Don't ever get that shit. Monthly XP pack 2, don't get it. It's not worth it. Training pack 1, seriously, never get this shit. It's not worth it. The 2 thread upgrades, not really generally ever worth it. If you feel like it, you can get XP pack number 1. You can get XP pack. I mean, you know what? I might buff the thread pack here. I'm gonna say if you really feel like it, you can get these 2. I'm gonna buff the thread pack here because technically, like, it's, you know, it's the same tier as this. If you really feel like it, you get 1 up type 4. Like, I don't know, pretty bad. If you feel like it, you can get the 2 thread packs and the weekly tickets. One-off purchases. If you're ever gonna do one-off purchases, buy the banquet, crate, and mound once in your lifetime. Then you can buy the ego upgrade if you have a he ego you need. Acceptable tier, this is what I would consider. Anything from up here and above, I can consider you spending it at every opportunity you get. Every week you should be buying the XP pack, the extraction. Every month you should be buying the extraction pack, getting a Lunacy supply and batch once a month. Then, in the Yo Lunacy tier, this is the shit you want to look out for. If you are trying to game and be a gamer, you're going to optimize these ones to the limit. The bundle and Lunacy packs optimize the shit out of these because you can get maximum energy for a low cost. The identity growth pack, if you ever just need to say boom, There's that dog. You know, you got the dog. And then the best affordable pulling in the game is the monthly extraction ticket 1. Or was that 2? No, that's the monthly extraction ticket. Yeah. And then you got the fund the anime tier. Now, the fund the anime tier is both full of things that you can fund the anime with, but they're not necessarily the best purchases. It's a bit of both. The Season 5 monthly thread, XP thread, and Horde, I would actually consider to not be worth the price that they are. However, they fund the anime. But the Enconfallen pack, the 4 ticket pack, and the 5 ticket pack, I actually consider to be worth it. Maybe I make an extra tier that says funding the anime, but like not worth it. And if I had to do that, I would put like here. Actually, that's not rude. I'll put Lunacy Horde up here once, because like you'll be good on Lunacy. Nah, I wouldn't say. I don't think Lunacy was worth it. And I'm gonna make this motherfucking like purple. There you go. So we got, yeah, full funding the anime, not worth it tier, and then actually funding the anime, which is the worth it tier. So this is not worth it. This is, I mean, actually, I guess I should put that lower. I'll just leave it up there. That's fine. Actually, no, I'm gonna lower that. There we go. Well, us free-to-players watching this, hey, that's just how you know to optimize. If you ever want to be a pay-to-play player, if you ever want to support Kim Jae-hoon, make sure you donate to me so that I can donate to Kim Jae-hoon, so that I can build rapport with the ProjectMoon company. Then they'll let me make the anime for them, and then I can add the Black Silence Heathcliff and Angelica Ishmael IDs to the game. It's all about rapport. Now, let me save this. That's good. Oh. Okay, and that's it, chat. That's gonna be it for today. Really, there's nothing much else. We came, we conquered, we lunacied. The shipping, bruh. Hey, I ain't saying nothing, dog. I'm just saying, you know, buy the normal battle pass and erase my FTP title. Black Silence Keycode. Hey, look, I didn't say they had to be in the same universe, chat, okay? It can be a Black Silence, you know, it could be a Black Silence Heathcliff with Kathy as the Angelica, and then the Angelica Ishmael can have Queequeg as the Black Silence, you know? I didn't say that had to be connected. Y'all were the ones that had to assume they had to be connected, you know? How would an anime even work? Good. It would work exactly like Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I've explained this, chat. The way you make this ProjectMoon anime work, you need to make it exactly like Edgerunners, where it's just based in the world and it's not connected. Well, it is connected to the main story, but like it is separated. So if I was in charge of the anime, it would be based on like an office, like a completely new office, say like a maybe a bunch of grade 9 fixers or a bunch of grade 8 or 7 fixers, you know, and it would be about their efforts into getting some bullshit, either with the distortions or that, or what they should do is they should animate Distortion Detective. Make Distortion, I'm telling you, chat, if Distortion Detective is the best media for ProjectMoon to animate into an anime. If they make Distortion Detective an anime, I can guarantee you the amount of peak, the amount of peak would be insane. Because Distortion Detective anime explains so much about the lore of the city and the world that people don't even know about because they don't read the book. It explains so much. Moses goes into so many details. First of all, we get to see Moses animated. Second, we get to see Urza. Then we get to see Yuria. And then we get to see Vespa. So we get to see the 4 goats. You get to see the Como clan. You get to see the Thumb. You get to see sweepers. You know, you get to see all the generic shit. You get to see distortions. You get to see your color fixers. You get to see fucking, you know, the smoke ward. You know, you get to see fucking N-Corp. There's so much, you know. There's so many. You get to see Ego. There's a lot of things you can see there. It's really worth it. Moses. And that's it, guys. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. All right, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. Love you all, guys. If you want to be up to date with everything we do, you can join the Discord server, and that will always be telling you what we're doing. I also have Twitter as per usual, but yeah, Discord is basically the easiest place if you ever want to be updated. And updating their game story is 100% like. And that's going to be it for today, guys. Alright, I'll see you all later. Thank you so much for having fun and being here. Alright, I'm going to head off now. I'm going to go to bed, guys. Alright, see you later. Make sure you send me your Lunacy. Bye, guys. See you, everyone. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.